Hi there, I'm Matt with Pendley's Plentiful Pets, Arizona Fish Rescue here in Kingman, Arizona. Did you think I was done with you today? I think not. We still have to put the fish away into the facility. What's the facility? It's my house. It's also my facility, but we have a spare bedroom dedicated to all of these fish, including our living room and the garage. So, we rescued some fish out in Prescott City today. Let's see what we rescued. Oh, we've got a big old parrotfish in here.
Size of a marlin. Size of a
big old. And then we've got another big boy. We have a giant red devil. He is a big boy. He's about 12 years old. He needs to get into that pool or big old 150-gallon cube as soon as possible.
I thought the parrot was
12. 6 years old and 12 years old. Parrot's 12, red devil's 6. And they're called Jack and Jill for anyone who's interested. Bubble box, turned all that off. Chris down at Nature Way Aquatics in Prescott was awesome enough to donate us some plants and, of course, some shrimp and some angel hair, so we'll have to clean those up. Let's go over to the other side. What else do we have? Oh, wait, there's more. Got some stuff donated to us. Got a sucker fish donated, rescued. Pacoscamus suckerfish. Alan, what do we get? Looks like all we got was a piece of Decora. No? Okay, hold on. Let's see what's in here. We have some kind of catfish. I don't know what exactly this is, but we'll figure it out. We have a catfish. Okay? Okay, let's find some spots for these people. We need to put them in quarantine if possible. What's quarantine? Quarantine is where we put them in their own individual tanks, and we do a 5-stage medical treatment. We use a little bit of Prazipro, Artemis, Microbe Lift, Canoplex, and Metroplex. All different types of fish medicine. Whoa, we're going into this dark cave. What's this dark cave? Da, 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 da. It's the facility where we have over 32 fish tanks spread throughout this entire fish room, and then we have another 15 tanks spread throughout the house. Let's go get the rest of the fish. Another part of the facility, the living room. All giant tanks, monster tank communities. All of these fish tanks are available. Everything you see is available. They all need to find new homes. $1 a gallon, please. Everything goes back to these fish. Everything you see in the facility was all made from some form of donation. Every fish you see is all available. Every fish we've gotten has been rescued in the last 5 years. All we do is rescue. That's my goal, is to help out any fish that needs a home, including giant monsters. And giant monster, well, where do I put giant monsters? Well, we're still a little bit more of the facility. I think I'll show you real quick. Where do I put the monsters? Let's check it out. And this is part of my garage. This is a 1,000-gallon monster tank. Back up, Raven. This is a big old 1,000-gallon monster pool. This is doing 10,000 gallons per hour. We currently have a pleco in here, but if you have any monsters that need a home, like red tails, arowanas, pacus, iridescent sharks, anything similar to that, please let us know. They will be perfect in a home like this. Not in 125, not in a 200, this right here. Thank you. Let's go release some fish. So now we need to figure out where to put everything. I believe everybody can get scooped out of here, put out into community now, because these guys are completely done with quarantine. Looks like everybody's doing a lot better. So we're going to scoop everybody out of here. Excuse me. Need to make some room. Might need my black net out of the car.
Not fishy fisheries.
Now let's make this real easy today, please. All of our tanks are the same temperature. They run along the same aeration system, causing them all to be in the same temperature, so I don't have to acclimate. What is acclimate? When you have to put them in a bag and let them get used to the temperature and everything like that. I don't have to do that. They all sit at the same degree temperature.
Sharky. Refresh Sharky Plus.
No, you were in the net. Go back. In the net. Can I get my big black net out of the car, please? It's going to be a lot easier to catch these guys and a lot faster. For some reason, these blue nets just drag when they're in the water. There's not enough holes in them. And so these are just really slow, especially with cichlids. Come on, guys. Make this easy, please. And that's what I mean. You saw how slow that blue net was right there? That's exactly what I mean. They lag so slow. And you're trying to chase these super fast fish. It's just not going to do anything when you have a net that just drags. And good old Petco PetSmart for their crappy fucking inventions.
That's why we need black.
Yep. Once again, everything you see in the videos are available. All our rescues. We do not buy fish. We rescue. We ask a small fee for us to go rescue. Thank you. Big net that actually catches fish. Boom. See? So much quicker.
That was 1 second.
Yeah, there's no drag on it. And don't worry, my tanks will get wiped down. All this backsplash will get wiped up. See how much quicker I'm getting these? So much easier with a bigger net.
The net?
Yeah, just put the net right on them. It works. Thank you, everybody, for tagging along and watching and hanging out in the facility with us. You guys would be so awesome to share any of this to any fellow fish lovers that you're curious what we do and like to tag along and hang out with the crew. Few yellow left. Come here, yellow.
And fleckos and gray.
Okay, I guess I'm taking a shark. So I don't recommend putting sharks with Oscars, but it's the fact that I have a shark in here, and usually it's 1 or 5 or more, and so you don't want to do any more because they'll just kill each other off. So But this guy's definitely big enough. He should be okay dealing with Oscars and stuff. Should definitely be fine. He's a big boy. I leave the plecos in here because I have plecos everywhere. I don't need to share them to other tanks. Come here, Miss Giraffe. I have like 2 or 3 more yellows and a giraffe.
Why is it called a giraffe?
They call them giraffe cichlids because they have the color pattern of a giraffe. It used to be like a Valicile or something with a V, some weird scientist name that they just don't want us to say. I don't get why people come up with all these crazy names that we can't pronounce or can't say. They act like it's something we really want to say. Come on. This is when you just got to run everybody out, get their energy out, because then they get slowed down. See, just like that. Nothing they can do. They get tired. Fish get tired real easily, especially aquarium fish. Everybody's fitting in just perfect. Look at that beautiful little yellow school. Show it off, Ravy. I'm going to grab another one. Once again, all of those guys are available. Please hit up Pendley's Plentiful Pets Arizona Fish Rescue on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And all we have is the giraffe. And now the water looks a little cloudy in this tank because, well, we've stirred everything up. So it'll all settle down by the morning. But this is definitely going to be a quarantine tank for our big boys. Now we just need to find the giraffe. Come on.
I see him. Yeah.
Yep, hiding in the corner.
Oh. This guy is fast.
Yep. It's a female. Would love to get a male. If anyone has any male giraffe cichlids and wants to breed, I will gladly go 50-50 on sharing the kids with you. These are also in one of my top favorite fish. The males are just a bright, beautiful blue and yellow. Okay, I think we're ready. Acclimate-wise, we should be fine because these guys have been outside dealing with the same temperature. So, pleco, boom, in there. And then I think catfish is we're gonna have to clear a tank out on the bottom for Mr. Catfish. No, that's where all the goldfish are gonna go. Yeah, if anyone's curious, we have goldfish lay eggs. All those little dots on that sponge filter are eggs. Okay, Ravy, get this, because... Yep, here goes 12-year-old Mr. Parrot. Sorry it's a little bit colder than what this is, but you should be just fine. Just give it a little bit. And then we have giant red... 6-year-old red devil. This is Jack. The other one was Jill. Let's get Jack. Yeah, to Kingman, Arizona, to go get a giant new fish tank in the Arizona Fish Rescue. Oh my goodness, this guy is huge. Look at my hand. I'm a big boy. That's a big boy. We got to make sure. Yeah, we got to make sure we slide this forward so that way he doesn't jump out the top and doesn't want to pop the top off. These pieces of glass are pretty heavy, pretty durable. Definitely should be okay. So this is Jack and Jill living together again. Once again, it's dirty right now. It'll clear up. Okay, don't judge me. It'll clear up by the morning. It's just how fish tanks work when you scurry them up. Okay, now we need to clear a tank for Mr. Catfish. We have some goldfish here. Oh. They've been in quarantine for over a week now. They've gone through the 5-stage medication, and they're doing so good. Shoot, 1 laid eggs. So, oh, that was me, jerks. No, in the other one. Here, go put this in there. Put those in the bottom tank, please. Yep. Try to record you doing it. Yep. Thank you, kiddo. That's why it's great having a great little assistant, Raven. She's a great camera girl and a great little assistant.
I'm learning how to be a camera girl.
Yeah, she's working on it. You just got to make sure you focus on the tanks, kiddo.
Yeah. Not really good at sidetracking.
Okay, excuse me. I'll do this one so you can record. And we'll get these buckets out of the way so the people can see. And then in the next week, if everyone survives in here, we'll add more of the goldfish, but I don't want to overwhelm this tank with a bunch of goldfish starting up again because we just did 100% water change on this tank and just got it back up and started. Okay.
Also, maybe
it has plenty of bacteria cycled through, so I don't have to worry about the levels spiking or anything like that. Okay. We'll take his house, put his house in here.
gotta get.
That was with this pleco. And we'll take Mr. Catfish, and Mr. Catfish can go in his nice, dark, gloomy little corner. There you go, Mr. Catfish. Welcome to your new home.
Or a few.
Okay, well, that's everything for now. Everyone's in their tanks. Everybody's been set up. So,
What about the catfish?
Catfish is in there. Big boys, Jack and Jill are in here. They're back together, meeting again. If Jack is too much of a jerk to Jill, Jill will end up going into her own quarantine tank, probably going with Hazel or after. And then Jack is going to go into the giant cube tank here in the next week or so after he gets done with medication. So we should probably do that real quick. If I can find it. Nope, this is Prazzy Pro. Kills most of your internal parasites for fresh and salt water. I do 1 capful for every 50 gallons, roughly. This stuff goes a long way. When you're pouring it, you want to try and make sure you get it either over top of them or near their gills. And that'll kind of make it to where they have to breathe it in. Forces them. And I really feel like these guys are completely fine and healthy. They're 12 years old and 6 years old. I believe there's no issues with them, but it's always safe to basically make sure you use your Prazzy Pro. Let's use half a capful on Catfish. Okay. And then in the next couple days, we'll use our Artemis over this so they can see. This right here. Okay, Herbtana, which is a microbe lift, and Artemis. I use Herbtana and Artemis throughout the process. And then I have the Canoplex and Metroplex, but that stuff is thrown away. We have the bottles that we put into the food. We put it in with their food, so as they eat throughout the week, they're also getting their internals clean out of anti-parasites. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I could do better. This is Pendley's Plentiful Pets, Arizona Fish Rescue. Thank you so much. If you would be awesome enough to like, comment, follow, share, that'd be awesome. Maybe donate, because any donations go back to all of these guys for food, for medication, for anything. We do take the Cash App at $Save the Fishies, and then we take the Zelle at 928-263-9626. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.